Hi, I am back. This is video number 3 for some prayer shawl videos because people have been asking how, to see them. What do they look like? And so I don't have a lot of them. I love to make them and give them away. They order them so they can give them to loved ones. I make them at my church, and we have a prayer shawl ministry that we do at church. So I get a lot of time to pray with my hands, which is a blessing. So this is going to be the third video. This is a granny square prayer shawl. I'm actually my intent is to make this for myself, and I say intent because I usually work on it and make it for myself, and if something just moves me, I tend to give them away. So this is not finished. I work on it around the others, or as I feel the need. So I'm going to explain, and this one may be a little bit bigger, longer, the video. But, okay. Here, I'm going to just hold it up first. This is really long. And then this is the end. So I'm going to explain it. Here in the middle is granny squares. I'm actually showing you the wrong side. It's the back. So here are just different granny squares. Each little, like here's a square. Here's the square. See? What I did is I took 3 colors. I'm going to show you an example. I took 3 colors and I alternated them in different patterns. So here are some examples of the granny squares. And these are connected because these are going to be attached to this end. And on the end, I'm going to stand up and show you it as well, but on the end you see here that the color squares are here in the middle with just plain brown granny squares on the end. So here's the color ones in the middle. I hope you can see this. Oh, this may be better. You see? And all of these are granny squares. I'm going to just come up close just so you can see. Oh, this turns out well. Okay, thoughts. What I did is I took the 3 colors and I alternated them. And as I went along, I just did different patterns. I didn't have anything in mind. I, for example, would just do a bunch of turquoise circles and then a bunch of tan circles. And then I did some circles with the multicolor that I had. And then once all of the circles were done, I began to build out. And I really wish I would have taken pictures, but usually I'm just in this space. So that's why I've been telling people that want to order that I want to start making more videos because it's easier and less time consuming. So these will not be edited. So I took the granny squares, I made them into different patterns, and then I started connecting them as I went along with the chocolate brown. Here's more of the granny squares. And the ends, on both ends, will appear like this. And like here's the last set of color ones, and I'm still making the chocolate ones, and that's why it's not finished. And I haven't decided on what border I'm going to use. So I'm going to stand up and show this work in progress. And I will actually use this as another update like I did with the Princess Tiana. So I'm going to stand. This is a heavy prayer shawl. And this is for me and whoever wants to watch it. I want to explain something. There are some of the shawls that I make that people want to wear. They want to wear it. And my dog may come in. They wear them with whatever they're wearing, as a shawl, as an accessory, something to add a little spark of themselves into their wardrobe. There are other people that, if someone has had it made for them or someone has made it for them, that they are going through something in their life, or it's just a token of love to show someone that you're thinking of them, that you're praying for them. And this is one of those shawls for me. It's heavier. It's not something that I would wear out of the house. It's something that even now, like you see right now, I just sit in it. I sit in it. I may crochet in it. I may just lounge in it. I may watch TV in it. And it feels like love. It is, it's warm and it's cozy and it's soft and you feel it there. And I don't know how else to explain it. And so that's what this is. The others are still, prayer shawls, and sometimes, I wear it, like the one in the first video, that periwinkle one. I wear that. I put on some jeans and some boots and I wear that. This, I wear it, but it's something that is so very personal, and as I'm looking at the different squares, I can almost remember what I was thinking about or what scriptures I was praying over, and so that's what this is. Typically, when I make this for somebody, I know financial issues, health issues, marriage issues, and it doesn't have to be bad things. You pray, and sometimes people just ask, and I just make it, and I just pray whatever God places on my heart for that person. But it's just a token. So this is a lot longer than anticipated. But again, this is the granny square prayer shawl, and I'll show it one more time. And this is the end. And this is the unfinished end that's coming soon. Here's some of the sample granny squares. I really love making this one. This is like an ongoing work in progress, because as you can see, I still wear it as I'm working on it. And at first it started out to be really small, and now it's grown. And I'm so glad, because it's so warm, and especially this time of year, I love it. So that's it for the granny square one. People send me questions, comments, whatever here on YouTube. That's the best way, because some of these things I don't have patterns for them. So if it's requested a lot, maybe I can just go through and talk you through it, because I don't know how else to do it. I am working on what I'm calling some more interactive patterns, because when we do our prayer shawl ministry, there's a lot of people there that don't read patterns, but they want to make them. And so I've made some patterns that are very basic, but you can do variations with the same pattern. So like when you looked at the periwinkle one and the purple one in the first video, that is the same pattern, but it was a different stitch. So it gave it a different feel, and it gave it a different height, a different length, but it was the same pattern. I like that. Okay. So that's it. Here's the granny square prayer shawls. I hope that you've been blessed. If you are a crocheter or you want to get back into it, this is a fantastic thing to do. If you're someone that is looking for another way to just express yourself, fantastic way to do it. And yeah, I'm working on a little book, so I'll have more on that coming soon too, to help people with that as well. But more than anything, I believe it's a wonderful opportunity to grow in your relationship with God, and prayer time to slow down, take a break.